I'm Shredder. We got Lily. You gonna jump up? It's so warm for you. She just couldn't hack it then, could she, lass? No. You bed down. You're gonna get in your bed and just get settled. I'm not gonna pest you all that much. Right, so we have moved over to Skyward Sword. Yes, no cosplay because my god, Jesus. I'm not actually that sweaty, but the fucking. It's so weird. This is like. I say it's mirrored. It's not mirrored. That's the issue. So I was like, oh, what? God, it looked like I was super sweaty, but I'm not. But at least it was something kind of Zelda themed for it. But this, we are going into Skyward Sword. I need to think of a name for Link, so we'll go into that in a bit. But also be prepared for what I've created. You ready? Lee has no idea the stupidity that has just come before. But it's so we're going to do a Skyward Sword. I'm sure going to try and blast through this as quick as I can. It's not like my least favourite Zelda. But I'm doing a HD version, which is an improvement. I have done it before. Doing the controls a bit better. The motion controls were so bad, and it's still a bit weird how they've done it in this one, because it's still got to have the whole. It's really big on the directional kind of thing. So we'll see how we go. We will see. But I'm going to try and blast through this as quick as I can. Get through Breath of the Wild as quick as I can, because I think everyone's seen Breath of the Wild now has been done to death. And they're trying to get Tears of the Kingdom, although we'll be playing it as soon as it's released. I'll give it probably a couple of weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. Well, try to catch up, blast through this, blast through. Breath of the Wild, you can relatively blast through if you're not dicking about with everything else. You know, get Master Sword, do the 4 Guardians, go to Ganon. As long as you get that Master Sword first, the rest of it gets really, really easy. So we will see how we go. But we're doing Strewn via this, and also, you ready? Here we go again. It's so fucking stupid. But why have I got so many video capture devices, like audios coming on here? Oh well, I don't know if there was any sound playing while I did that, but fuck it, who cares? Right, reset gyro. Right, let's see, options. Control mode, motion controls, no. Button only controls, thank you. Use motion controls for aiming. Yeah, I'm going to leave it for that. Whoa. I didn't even know all these were here. Screen display normal? Simple. Change what elements available on thing. Normal, simple. Alright then. Okay. I need to think of a name. Right, yeah, so we're now on moving the control around just to pick a thing. New adventure. Oh, what do we call him? So the first was Splooge. We had Splooge, Spluff, Spaff. I kind of feel like we need to have another something beginning with S again. What to fucking call him? Well, first let's get rid of Link, because no, you're fucking not. Sloosh. I'm kind of liking Sloosh. I'm thinking, but I was thinking Splunk, like Spelunk, but Sloosh. Splooge, Spluff, Spaff. I think I want an SP. Splunk. Yeah, let's get Splunk. That's so fucking crap. Every day is awful. I hope it moves alright though, Keto. How are you doing, my love? She's been a poorly girl. Splunk. Get ready for the cutest version of Link and Zelda relationship. It's adorable. I will whinge about how much I fucking I hate love. Sorry. My love. Sorry. I said my love. Love is one I just throw out just randomly for pretty much anyone and everyone. My love is different. My love is just for you. The Legend of Zelda. Skyward Sword. That creature just then is going to be the most hated thing in this game. What was it called? The Imprisoned, I think? Ugh. But we'll say though, I said it in yesterday's stream, the music in this is incredible. But I am going to turn it down so I can just keep on listening out and stuff. And turn it up a bit. There we go. I think that's better. I love those birds. I think they're based on, what they're called, hornbills, which is like the angriest looking bird in existence. So they're going, I'm gonna fucking eat you. Rise, Splunk. The time for you to awaken. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. Oh shit, yeah, I know whose voice it is. Wait a minute, I need to change the voice. The time has come for you to awaken. Splunk. It's like... There's so many great characters in this, but there's so many just really poorly executed stuff. Bird. It says me sleeping in his bed for ages. That is perfectly made up bed there. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Splunk. Today is the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting, Zelda. Yeah, the facial animation took a massive upgrade as well. And then they did Breath of the Wild, where Link has zero emotion at all times. It's worth 5 rupees. Better drop in your wallet for now. I think in the original, every time you got something, it would give you a prompt telling you that you got it every time you turn the game on. And it was so annoying. Oh no. Oh no. Oh right, so I've got to do that to move the camera, because to mess about with your stick, your right stick, will be your sword, That's how you actually use your sword, is flicking the stick about? That sounds awful. One second. I need to stop withholding sneezes because I'm sure that dislodged my brain a bit. One second, what was that? One second, reader just vibrated. Signal loss. Don't be crap now, please. Thank you. Give it a minute. Oh, for frick's sake. Right. Keep it up on that. Splunk! Why am I getting to keyboard and mouse? If you're heading over to the plaza, the quickest way is at the door to ground floor. The exit to the top floor is still locked, so others you can't get out there. No, this is an old one. Griffin got me this years ago. What's taking the lunch lady so long? I'm going to have a word with her later. She's going to stick her minge pubes in your fucking soup then, mate. Oh no, headmaster's room. No. No, there's out. I've had it a few years, but I'm trying to sort through shirts. Yeah, he did say that was locked. But I'm an idiot and don't pay attention. Oh, don't worry, I'm speedrunning. Nope. There we go. And this is when they brought in the stamina bar. Probably the worst idea. Although it was really bad in this. You've got 3 Zelda shirts. That was the whole thing about this. The whole world in the sky. And then Tears of the Kingdom. Is a whole world in the sky. Hey Splunk, up here.
Yo.
Good morning to you, Splunk. Today's finally the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered there's something I'd like to ask you about. Tag me and we can have a quick chat.
Ooh.
Excellent. Always remember, you can target someone to talk to them easily. Even when it isn't every target, it's a convenient way to... It's just telling me how to target. Oh, but it's still to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why did you come up here and join me up here? I like how it's speed reading and doing it wrong. You should be able to climb up and dash up the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Yes. God. Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Oh, where's...
Yo.
Oh, so what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice this morning, Splunk? Oh, you have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's ready for you, is she? You dirty bastard. Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gipora, has a pet named Mia. Well, she's scambled off again. That's not really perfect timing if you wanted me to do shit, right? I've just said I'm going to go meet someone. Turdbag. Look, over there. Do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start and I just put out a fresh set of clothes. And well, you see, will you help me out to go retrieve Mia for me? Because this thing is actually really cute. And it's, we'll see. Oh, fantastic. So you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry. I really appreciate you taking the time to help. Yes. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there if you hang off the ledge there. You could climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite a climber. I really do appreciate it. I'm debating getting a Breath of the Wild shirt, but It's just like, will it come in time for me to actually do Breath of the Wild? That's the thing. Yeah, not dicking about. Right, this stupid fucking thing. But you gotta admit, it is pretty adorable. Look at Link's face about it. It's... Nice work, you brought it back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Splunk. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that I found his pet. He should bear by the statue of the goddess. Right. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. The cheeky bastards. Just tell him to hurry along when he just has to fix his friggin' issues. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. Right, yeah, well, okay. No, stamina fruit, right, so that's sorted. These two are super cute together. The whole idea is it, oh, you guided by the servant goddess, unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. I'm trying to go with a tune, but I don't think it works. Hey, good morning, Splunk. I'm glad to see my laughing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. That harp is what Sheik uses in Ocarina of Time. Aren't they beautiful? Specialist instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it. He said it's called a harp. Look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself. And we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. So she's not actually a princess. She's just... So Link's part of a knight's academy. Her dad's the headmaster. So it's kind of like the head honcho of this place, but still, it's like she's not actually like a princess or anything. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Splunk. So how do I look? Nice costume, great. Ooh, what to go with? Let's make him useless. Really? You know, maybe it does look a little weird. Look at his stupid fucking face. Oh, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Oh, Splunk, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity to sleep, you lazy bastard. No doubt today's ceremony had you far too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in a post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there, because to be honest, she's basically absolutely hot to trot for you, kid. Yes, about that. However, I don't know if you can do it. Is this because I slagged off her outfit? Recently, Splunk hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Lothwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't even know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda, you freaking high maintenance gobshite. Oh, you may have a point. Today's wing tour tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond with the bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Splunk and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. He keeps tossing off his bird, the dirty bastard. I'm already enjoying being a headmaster. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of bear. We're only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Splunk and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare that we were sure for some time that it vanished from the line. And yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Splunk and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! Little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Splunk and his bird. And he was part of something special about to catch a nasty look sooner or later. Oh yeah, I fucking tell it. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test of those trainers who become Knights of Skyloft. If Splunk doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Splunk messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. Calm down, dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you've become a completely different person when you worry about Splunk. Why has that got such a massive gap between, when you worry about Splunk, it's put Splunk on the next line? I don't know. Oh, that's a bit weird. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's getting all bashful. Listen, Splunk, you better fly your heart out today at the very least. You need to squeeze a little practice time before the race. I totally forgot about his amazing... Oh, his eyebrow. So he's like... I think he's like a spirit... His spirit becomes the owl in Ocarina of Time. Because he has a very similar brow. I might be looking too much into it, but still. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are, go on, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there. Oh, I get it, you're trying to weasel out having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. She honestly just tries to kill me all the time. Okay, Splunk, go ahead. His bird is sure taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong. I like how their whistles are actually different though. You see, the whole flying the Loftwings would have been really good if it weren't fucking useless. Hang in there, Splunk. I have you. It's proper waste up here. I'll go into that later. I have many criticisms about this game. Hey, are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Splunk. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, yes, Splunk? It's quite a problem, especially considering the wind summer is about to start. Splunk, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I shouldn't believe you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. Ring-a-ding-ding. Time is of the essence. Oh my, how'd it get to be so late? If I recall correctly this year, Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Splunk, you should go explain the situation and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Splunk asks Instructor Horwell, he's probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true as yours. You make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to myself. Splunk, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me at my quarters. Yeah. Stop pushing me off shit, you bitch. Splunk, I'm going to tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go see if anyone in town knows what happens to your loft wing. Now, I'm trying to remember... Ooh. There is a... Oh, you get a bug net. Oh, what's wrong, Splunk? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loft wing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You can start looking for him now. How would you make it back in time to survive the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on a feather. Or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. Just focus on finding your loft wing. Right. There's a guy in here, and I think I'll speak to him. There's two guys in here actually I think I'll speak to. It's like, why do you need a stamina bar in here? I'm just jogging for frick's sake. Oh yeah, you. Hey, you're just still wandering around the academy, are you? What? Your loft wing won't come when you call for it? Why would a guardian bird not come when it's called? You know I've never heard of this happening before. I can't even tell you what you're doing wrong. But a good senior never hangs a younger student out to dry. We'll figure this out together. You go to the plaza and ask people if they know of anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. Now, if I remember right, I need to go around plaza, I think, and then I'll speak to this dude. Fledge. Hey, what's wrong, Splunk? You don't know where your bird is? What are you talking about, Splunk? You called it, but it didn't come to you. So that means... Oh, I knew it. What? Oh, nothing. Really, I was talking to myself, you know, like I do. So he knows we're going to meet one of the best characters in Zelda. He's so fucking good. Get down to the plaza. Main thing I want to get done today is at least get to the first, hopefully it's like to the first temple. Yeah, these guys. You know, Chris, that shit was a pain with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson laugh when my dad was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him. I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Oh, Splunk. So, yeah, just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Gruz, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Gruz doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see that? You see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off to do right now. I'll flatter you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. You know you're getting all tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Gruz? Ooh. Zelda, hey, no, okay. Don't even try it, Gruz. You're picking on Splunk again, aren't you? I love her authority. It's actually really good. I think she's probably, aside from like Tetra, she's probably the one who's got the most character. Tetra was kind of ruined a bit halfway through when she turned out to be Zelda. But yeah, this was got. They did a lot with the character like interaction in this one. He's a student at the academy, like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I'm not suppose I poke this finger right in your fucking eye. Suppose you, oh, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Let us smoke. Hope you find your bird. Or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird and get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Oh, if you like that, I'm going, fuck yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Splunk, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird. We better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing survey, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Right, I think I need to go back to. I just realised where the friggin' hell's my phone? I should keep a tab on that. Right, there's loads of all this stuff about gratitude crystals and blah friggin' blah blah. Not doing any of that shit. Just get through story, get a wriggle on. That's it. Right. Where's Fledge gone? So the idea of this game was to have it look like a watercolour painting, and to be honest, it kind of works. Right. Hey, Splunk! Over here! I have some information about your Loffen. Come over here. It looks like it's not Phoenix right. Who's the other one? Apollo Justice. It reminds me of him. Hey Spunk, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loffen has gone missing, so I thought I'd join the search. I'm sure I spoke to you about it. And get this, when I asked Ledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Splunk. I really wanted to tell you, but Groose found out I told you. It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. You shit. Just a little while ago when I was cleaning down hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your love for him. I wanted to warn you, Spunk, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. It sounds like Groose and his buddies have a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there, where it means the waterfall marked with an X. Cool. You know how to read a map, right? No, buddy. Forgive me, Splunk. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Cool. Fine. If you're going out by the waterfall, remember there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You to carry a sword. Like a tiny spider. Just fucking sword. Dickheads. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should ask him if you could borrow one. Cool beans. Give me a blade. Hey, it's Splunk. I saw you still want to get in some sword practice even though today is the wing ceremony. I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling the sword, go ahead and ask. Right. I don't know why I chose that voice, but okay, it's his voice now. Until next stream when I forget. 2 minutes after this, I don't really think I speak to him ever again. Cool. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? No thanks. But everything is everything, so don't become a swordmaster sitting on your rear end. You've got to practice those fundamentals, like targeting them. It's not glamorous, but it's a swordsman's bread and butter. Try getting some good practice on those logs. Yeah, well, blah blah blah. So you have to like flick the stick. I think yeah, press it in. Yeah. Right. There you go. That's right, Spunk. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Yeah, whatever. Great. I'm going to surround you with logs. Use spin attack to cut them all without moving from that spot. Good one. That shell looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close that session? Sure, I'm trying. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with a throw yourself and land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try to finish it off with this technique. Cool. That's the way. This is the way. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you use your shield in a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. But monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to land a fatal blow quick before they get up. Right, I need to go. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? No thanks, right. Yes, I need to... Hey Splunk! I can't... Fucking fireworks going off. You can't take sword outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? What? Your loved one is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once. But remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place where only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this. So here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. And once you get outside the sword, only use it when absolutely have to. Got it? Well, I've already done all that, so sorry. Right. I've actually like, closed off a lot of this stuff. Right, so we need to go down here. No. And that's so we can... We've got a shortcut up, if need be. Does look pretty though, doesn't it? Oh no. Ah. I can feel my bird. It is kind of fun doing that. No dicking about. What is going on with you? Oh no, Lee, in your bed. Oh no, you're alright. I don't know what's the need for fireworks. Coronation's been and gone. Hold up, I'm just going to lay out, go settle and go check on Rabbit, so I'll be back in just a minute. Right, back in there. In your bed, please. You're fine, you're fine. Come on. She's unsettled now. Whatever fireworks went have stopped now. But, yeah, pain in the ass. I just wanted to check on the rabbit. Rabbit's fine. Seems way more chilled about it. Yeah, right, so, back. Yes, one rupee. Death to everything. Don't forget. Can't believe it takes 2 hits to kill a bat. Oh my god, this... I can't wait till I've got all those done because that's gonna really get annoying. Ooh. That's a fair whack of cash just knocking about there. You right, Lee? She's settled now. I'm just hoping it doesn't set up any more. Save. Save. Oh yeah, we've got to use bird statues to save, if I remember right. Splunk! Hey Spunk, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you've gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loft wing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's still a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry Spunk, I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Look how she's just like following along now. I keep getting my sword out because I keep trying to move the camera without holding the shoulder button. Look, there he is. No doubt about it, that's your Loughlin Spunk. There we go. Cute. We should hurry, Spunk. Now your Loughlin is free, you should fly to the ceremony. I won't push you off this time. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's empty, barren place, or even there's nothing at all down below. I just have this feeling they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. Not hard to do, Skyloft ain't that big. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loughlins won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagine the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself, because they've been living so high up. If they went to the surface, just breathing, it'd be like drinking soup. The air would be so much thicker down there. Oh, sorry Spunk, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press whistle. Don't worry about falling, your bird will catch you for sure this time. Look at that. There's nothing between those ears. He was like, let's just run your bird through the basics, just make sure he's not hurt. You can fly a bird in any direction when it's headed upwards, it'll slowly lose speed. When you want to speed up, direct your bird upwards to get altitude and drop into a fast dive. How's he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? There we go. Easy enough. This, don't know about those. Yeah, but... Oh yeah, that's better. While riding your Loftwing, you can press and go over the controls again. Okay. Cool. Are we going back now? Oh, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Spunk, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and yours are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. Your Loftwing's really amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what's happened. Well, well, if it isn't Splunk. Word around the plaza you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups that me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it just for you. I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, And I don't think we haven't noticed the smoke. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Goose has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you've been living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony. I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. Another thing that got improved massively for Breath of the Wild. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way I'm gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh, I forgot what it is I watched. I think it might have been a Game Grumps episode where they read that, so it just rounded it as an insult of, I'm not gonna let some scrawny clown snatch. It's just like, that was the insult. But it's just like, some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. But oh man, it's such a good insult though, some scrawny clown snatch. Oh yeah, that's Sailcloth, Zelda's Sailcloth will be mine. Oh man, I bet she's thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and Zelda and I will finish the ceremony together on a statue. Just the two of us. It'll be a special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. So real, I can see it. Oh yeah. Goose, behind you, you dickhead. What? Can't you see him in the middle of... Care to explain what you mean by our special moment alone? Nothing big really, just Splunk, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was to found his red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anywho, later Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Some dick's going mental outside of it. Hey Chris, wait up! I've already forgotten their voices. Ooh. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than zero. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Splunk. Or just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down I think you do too. Us alone? Come on, Splunk, try to focus for once. Look how giddy she got though because Splunk's saying it. Like, yes.
Hey!
Who the fuck is Howland? Oh, it's another teacher. Voice. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Splunk. Fuck. How fast are those birds going?
Hey!
Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Splunk, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules of today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash for the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you're in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules, simple enough. I should think, but do you need to hear them again? No, you dopey ass. Get bird done. Fine. Excellent. He just looks like basically just a palette swap of the other teacher. He's just got white hair. As you will know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from a young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it's also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution, when this was released, it was the 25th anniversary of Zelda. And they fumbled it. They also fumbled, was it the 30th? Yeah, the 30th? I know, it'd be the 35th. Like the 35th anniversary of Zelda, and they're just like, they didn't do anything for it. They did a massive thing for Mario, but they did no for Zelda. It's like, really missed out on an opportunity there. To celebrate this occasion, today's champion will also receive a gift from his gift high atop the statues of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has been crafted to gift herself. And as all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you there, Groose, you big sack of shit.
Hey!
Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin.
Hey!
Go! God, it's actually relatively hard to get hold of. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get out of glory? No, wait a minute, he's not Yorkshire. Shit. Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with an egg on your face. Where's he pulling those eggs out of? They are absolute laser guided. There we go. Okay, I know I have it. I still like the stupid hovering it does though. Got this Bird statuette. Proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Oh, it looks tiny there. Splunk. That bold. A poor bird as well. Don't worry, I'm fine. What about my bird, you lunatic? Your blue one had a hard time carrying us both. Oh, but my red one's fine doing it. Great flying, Splunk. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Splunk, hand me that bird statue you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. I like how it did do individual strings there. I wonder if it is actually synced up right. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during the ceremony. Valiant youth who cross victory, the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. Yeah, you got sailcloth. You can now jump from any height without fear of painful landing. We'll see about that. It's just oh, it smells nice. Splunk, quick goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? I like how like Wind Waker and Skyward they do a lot more comedy in them, and Wind Waker joked about the whole posing with stuff. I think it does it like it when you first get the shield, if I remember right. You know, they say that the goddess gave the Selkoff to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the Selkoff in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Splunk. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Splunk. Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Uh-oh. And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Splunk. Just get right in my grill. You have to jump off the statue. Link's just like, you fucking what? Look down there, see that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here, and right before you hit the ground, press to open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you really feel this, you'd wait till the last second to use the sailcloth. So, ready to jump? She's honestly wanting me dead. And honestly, there is nothing funnier than seeing how hard Link hits the ground. Bonk! I fucking love that. Oh boy, I see you messed up your landing. You pushed me off, you bitch. Right, just a second, I just need to sort this reader out. I need to think of some way to put Mini Rona's reader so it picks her up. Since she's just she's like literally a meter away. It says you need to be within 6 meters. It's like she's like 1.5 away from me. Ah well. Remember, once you dive off the edge, you can control the angle of your fall by tilting your body. I bet you're ready to try again, aren't you? I won't push you this time, so take the lead when you're ready. Well, fucking thank you. Yeah, but yeah. And don't forget that you've got to land in the middle of that brown design in the courtyard below. I did land in the middle of the design. There you go. That was perfect. You're amazing, Splunk. How's your face from the first attempt? And your ribs? He's still concussed. See, that's a good shot. Although it bugs me that Zelda's not like... They're not more centered. You know, Splunk, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, ravage me here. You think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? Splunk! Hey, Splunk! Today was amazing, watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. She's clearly screaming that out. It was really wonderful! You know, Splunk, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Wow, they say his name a lot in this one. I don't think they said it nowhere near as much in Twilight. What is that? Don't know, even the HD version it still looks turd. What's going on? Did it never have? Splunk! Absolutely launched him. Splunk. Her design's so cool, it's a shame her character is awful. I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Splunk. Jump. Fucking imprisoned. I think it's the imprisoned. Ah, you're awake. I've been watching you sleep like a creep. When you were Lothwick carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Unfortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, I can be grateful. But Splunk, where's Zelda? She was weird, was she not? what happened to my daughter. Would have beat the fuck out of you if you did something I like. So it's so weird seeing him like he's clearly conversing with someone, actually opening his mouth and conversing. And he's just like, it's so bizarre. Black tornado, you say? That's no ordinary storm. It sounds like ordinary bullshit. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? Yeah, she was tripping balls about hearing voices, that lunatic. I see. She was talking about surface then. Yeah, you've been having dreams about a great mission. Oh, interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with a Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak is yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in a darker night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Splunk. Today's gonna be fine. She's out there alive, I know it. So they've all got like a bird symbol on them, which at first, especially on like the Hylian shield, I always thought it was like an eagle, but it's a Loftwing, and it's usually red, the Crimson Loftwing. All these little bits, they all come together. It's like this game was based more on the Easter eggs than the actual gameplay. I dig the tights and the short dress. Like I said, design's awesome. It's just the rest of it that's just terrible. Ah, right, it's that one. Oh, that was close. Oh yeah, this little shit. Nighttime. First butthole and then absolute terror. Go on, away with you. Nope, not having it. Off. If I remember right, it can fly. Oh, there's a ledge down there. Yep, it can. Let's get away though, because it's absolutely awful. But there's also... I forget what spin attacks make here. I basically should have too much money. Piss off. Stupid fucking thing. I hate these sections, they're so slow. What's the point? Just give me a little ledge or a bridge to just run across. It seems so pointless. Oh, did he drop something? Monster Claw. Oh yeah, there's... absolutely sent it flying there. You got a jelly blob. It may look like a boring wad of gunk, but it's used to make all sorts of things. So there's all these little things that seem to like, they had the ideas for this and then kind of perfected a lot. Well, I say perfected, they improved on them a lot with Breath of the Wild. Well, I say, I have an issue with Breath of the Wild as well, so I will explain that in due time as well. Yeah, they brought these goddess statues back as well. Like, The one who chose by my creator, I have been waiting for you. I will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. B or 55354 fucking thumb is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. You said destiny far too much. Come, Splunk, you must take up this sword and the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance. Uncertainty surrounds the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Does it invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? Ooh. It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Ooh. Thank you. Breaking moment there. Hey, you got goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete, Master. Splunk, my master. Oh, Splunk.
Ooh.
I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in Chamber at Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The valid knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with an handful of words. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then a youth guarded by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. My daughter. It started days ago. The sword that I kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I've sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. Like, whose fuck's this been? The youth will be guarded by one born of the blade, who is youthful in lightness yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Old tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. Jesus. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing shadow of apocalypse on the land, such as his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of his father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a world below far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the spirit maiden, Honourable Zelda. Yeah, this is no easy task, Splunk. The world below is a forsaken place. To reach it, you must pierce the ground barrier below. In living memory, no one's ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. Got an emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in the room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. So it does something similar in Breath of the Wild. You can do like kind of energy blasts with the Master Sword. I think it was that section of it was put to better use in this game than it was in Breath of the Wild. Hey, well, there seems to be a bit that's missing. Boom. Master Splunk, it is done. I forget as well. Fee fucking talks a lot. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you place in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. No, love, it's fine. You can stay here. I reside within your sword. I want to accompany you with your travels. Press this to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Oh, fucking hell. I'll be avoiding that button like the plague. Here, Splunk, listen a moment. The nature of Greater Apocalypse mentioned in old texts is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems both you and Zelda are big walls to play in Destiny in this land. Just think. If what this verse says is true, Zelda's alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should she even be called for Destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Splunk, especially down there. But if you dare to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it's only part of your journey. Please see it through, prove legend's true. No way. I understand how you feel, but this destiny itself calling you, you must not run from it, Splunk. Dawn is drawing near, and it's been a long night for both of us, hasn't it? You've got a great journey before you, Splunk, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you was to receive for winning a race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. Never said I'd go. Did say no way, but apparently no. Has he just stood there and just watched me change? Yeah, that green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I had my doubts about colour. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting colour for you. As though you were born to wear it. It is a cool design. So I prefer Twilight Princess Link, but this one's a very close second. Take care on your journey and make sure you stop by some of the shops at Bazaar here to equip yourself properly for travel's aid. I'll return to my quarters and see if I can glean some more useful information from the ancient text. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May Goddess watch over and guard you both. Right. Basically, go get a shield. Main thing I need to do. And a potion? Splunk. Oh god, he's actually really tall. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. The adventure pouch. Ah, actually, that's pretty good, actually. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar. You can put them in this pouch. You should go look. You can buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch and they might come in handy on an adventure. Splunk, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Right. Okie doke. No, you can piss off. Right. Shield, potion. I think if I get the potion, that's a free bottle. Let me just check something. Just a moment. Right. Oh. Did I press... No. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and a resulting column of light created. A column of light has appeared south of our location, and signs indicate it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. You've already fucking explained this. Oh my god, I hate it. I was also cautioned that descending into the surface armed only with a sword will result in a deceased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potion for the design preparation for your journey. I just fucking taught a Fledge. And at least he gave me a fucking pouch, which was more useful. Oh my god, honestly. Can't I, in the things, I'm sure there's a thing saying that you can minimise how much she gets in right. What's this? Oh, what is it my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? Oh my god, the animation of his eyes is really freaking me out. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee the hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deep into my eyes and come closer. Nope. This weaselly little bastard is amazing. That's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful though, it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire, it'll burn quite easily. It's an unfortunate property of wood. It could be yours for 50 rupees. Give me your cash. Care to buy a friend? Okay. Right. The customer's always right, obviously, yes. I've taken the liberty of placing an item in your pouch. Right, yes, so... Oh, and then when you leave the shop, it goes sad. They did quite a lot of good character work in this. Oh, her name's Love. Hey, you there. Yeah, you, the tall boy with golden hair. Come to a potion shop and I can drink your potions you injure to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least, eh? Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try and slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. I forgot to have an empty bottle on yet. Just so you know, I can't say potions if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you though. I'll give you a spare empty bottle. I don't have a problem. But it was a fucking heavy night last night. I've been keeping here installed. It's nothing. My little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things beside potions in an empty bottle. So it's a useful thing to carry around. Empty bottles fit your adventure pouch. Oh, you're bloody fucking bad. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at item check. So what would you like to buy? Fucking no. Laters. Just wanted a bottle. The fucking... People just throwing shit at me. It's like, cool. Right. Yeah, I give a shit. Not dick. I mean, this guy just looks fucking heroic. Hi, Splunk. This is the Light Tower. You should try climbing to the top. It's so cool up there. Now he seems like a predator. No, see you later. Might tell me there's a green light. It's literally just there. There are loads of islands around us, well, up in Skyloft. But honestly, it's a little bit like Wind Waker that there's not a lot up there. It's even worse than Wind Waker. You had Outer Island where you came from, Windfall Island. There were a few other bits up there, like the Forsaken Fortress as well. There were loads of like quite interesting little islands, but I didn't press it. It's the Skyloft here just doesn't have enough up there, and it kind of bugged me. Master, please make sure to use your sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability of resulting in injury. I took the liberty of deploying the sailcloth for you this time, but in future, you can manually engage it by pressing that before landing. Master Splunk, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has been long part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. She's hard work. This map's pretty. Cool. Please proceed with caution, Master. Oh shit. I ain't done hero mode on this one, I've just wanted to get through it. Fuck, did you just... Money. I want to get some hearts. It's the most annoying place in this entire game. I don't remember his facial animation being this good when I last played it. Maybe it was better than all the others, but still, they actually did a really good work with it. Sort that right out. Young one, child of destiny, descended from the sky. Oh no, this is actually probably someone good. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Fuck's sake. Master Splunk, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I summarize, this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? Nah. Understood, Master. Right. Hold and select Zelda as your dowsing target. And point in the direction you wish to search. Right, so... Right. Yeah. If she gives me the choice, that answer is always going to be fucking no. Okay. Clearly where we need to be. No dicking about. Let's save. I love this little gnome. She's great. And for anyone who's played this like before, we're all noticing the one thing. Oh, traveller defended from clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Splunk. Ah, Splunk. Good, very good. I sense you've already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword with blind Skyward. The Skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you're fit to bear the blade you carry. Christ, the goddess sword. I've sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guard. You don't look like you're going to be going anywhere quickly, love. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by a goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light, while screaming and also in a shower of shine. There's no doubt in it, the gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner that she did. I feel an evil power working in shadows. It moves toward the destiny of which you two are a part. Spunk, you are concerned for the spirit maiden seeking her whereabouts. That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out of foreign woods to discover a destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The map he must have is just a plain bit of paper. You know, no one's ever been to the surface, yet I've got a map. Next, when your map marks the path for the lead to Farron Wood. You will be travelling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I'll give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is mounted on your map, a column of light will stand in that location. That is your waypoint from afar. Ah, yeah, so cool. Though you can't see it from where you are, the beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave temple through front doors and safe is death. When you no longer have use for the beacon, you can remove it from your map. Use your beacons well and you'll never fear getting lost. Go now, you must enter Barren Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take your contents at treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful on your journey. Ring-a-ding-ding, she got a bell in her hair. You're ready. Lay fruit door before you and head to the woods. I wish you safe travels. Know that all questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Splunk, go bravely. Nice, it's about a chest, if I remember right. There we go. Revitalizing potions, plus fully replenishes your shield and also restores 4 hearts and a second bottle. Absolutely rocking and rolling. I need right. There we go. Right. We got the fairies in. Absolutely rocking now. The problem is game, it does kind of treat you like a fucking idiot. Oh, Gorons! I forgot there was a Goron guy in here. Hold on away, you scram! Yeah, thanks for jumping in there, rescue me, bud. Just 2 of those red pests. I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes to you. This is the second time I bumped into one of your kind today, I tell thee. All sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you a big thanks for taking care of those guys. And let me tell you something fascinating. Here, bud, I'm Gorko the Gore and I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there's some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. So, yeah, from there, mate. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those travelling up to the sky or down to this isle from the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it and keep tabs on the number of landmarks. The room must be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special, as it's said to have the ability to activate all other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I for one believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It's a real head scratcher, but makes you want to know more, doesn't it? Nah, not really. Ah, that's so, bud. I was hoping to tell you more, but I guess I can't wait. Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you see some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, but how crazy is that? So we get to save. Whoa! What was that? The statue just reacted to you. What do you do? Come on, do not make the big guy big. I've got to know. But, where did I jump down to? No, never mind. Where's map? There's map. Right, this way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Master, now that you assess the stone statue, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back where you left. That amiibo is stupidly expensive. In fact, you know what, I'm going to have a quick gander. It was the Zelda Loftwing amiibo. Oh no, it's only 30 quid. It's quite a good one as well. It's quite a good model. Alright then. It was stupidly expensive. And also kind of annoying that they put that behind like a paywall. Is basically what they've done there. But yeah, well, okay. I stand corrected. In fact, do I have the card again? I think I do. I do. So I'm like, oh, because I'm not playing on an emulator, I can actually do that. I will keep that there just in case. Oh, but I've got to call you to using me, but bleh. Please call me and tell me what I'm using. You can also enable or disable amiibo usage from the options. God, you're fucking hard work. Right. Push that. There's a few other ones. Cool. Right. Oh my god, I've walked 10 feet. Master, you have entered far onwards. But it's here where I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to save there. Oh my god, she's so fucking hard work. I can't stand her. Where's that little box? The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains the lives of... It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources attracted animal species to the region. Cool. Right. Look at the problem is, it's extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I would recommend you continue with your dad's ability to search for her. Can I also have you not fucking keep coming out? I thought there was a way to calm her shit down. Right. So let's see here. I'm just going to let's get back to close up. No, actually, no. Let's exit. Save and quit is what I want to do. Because it also gives me a better tune to end on. Yes. Right. So there we go. It's that tune, nice, calm, relaxing, playing. I don't know who's in chat, is watching, but we'll go do a raid. So let's see who's about for a raid. Where is it? Actually, where the fuck is my phone? Do need to find out. But it's just a moment. I'll have a look. New site. Right, so that's muted now. Let's have a look who's about. What's Sol doing? How long has he been? He's been doing for about 4 hours, so he's probably going to be calling it a night in a minute. DevWorks is doing Dredge, and Dredge is really good. So we'll do a run over to there. So let me think. How do we sort that? So do right. No, it's not shout out. Rage. So let me get that set up, ready to go. Oh, because I can't put at if I'm raiding out because they're not in the chat, and I keep making the same mistake over and over again. But let's see here. Right, was that words? Oh no, wrong one. Jesus. It'd be a good idea if I actually looked at how it's spelled, but no, that would make sense. Please, right, there we go. So we'll do a raid over there. Tomorrow I'm going to continue on with Resident Evil. It feels ages since I played it. It's been so long, these long weekends I've had here. But hopefully I will see you then. Stairs. And Zelda, I'm going to maybe try to start squeezing Zelda in on Tuesdays when I've got Mini Rona, because it's a chill stream. I'm not screaming out or anything like that. It's not going to likely wake her up or panic or anything like that. So I think that it should be fine. But aside from that, for those who have come in, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you again on Monday. So see you then.